Losing a race powers a 100 million a year business. Here's an amazing true story about how a simple idea, thought up by an ordinary couple, turned out to becoming a multi-million-dollar business. At a glance facts. Name, Brian Maxwell, Jennifer Biddulph, now Jennifer Maxwell. Nationality, Canadian. Ages, not known. Foolish idea, a source of instant energy food which marathon runners and other athletes could eat even while on the move. A nutritious, tasty, easily digested, energizing food bar. The result, power bars. Startup capital, unknown. How idea was launched. In a tiny cellar space, Brian and Jennifer produced 40,000 power bars. They traveled to sporting events, sold the bars, and gave out samples and discount coupons. Brian also approached Quaker Oats, but they weren't interested. The U.S. cycling team offered sponsorship in exchange for free power bars. The resulting CBS broadcasting short story gave them advertising coverage, which launched the company into production sales, mainly to athletes and sports people. Earnings, $100 million a year business. Four-time Canadian national champion marathon runner, Brian Maxwell, suffered a heartbreaking setback when stomach problems and running out of energy nearly forced him out of a marathon. He was leading in front of 7,000 competitors while competing in the Manchester Marathon, England, a grueling 26-mile race. Despite falling apart physically and emotionally, Brian stayed with the race, coming in 7th, instead of winning. However, it made him think, if there had been a small convenient, easy-to-eat source of energy available, he could have overcome his dilemma during the race. But such a food simply didn't exist. So Brian determined to produce his own food bar. He teamed up with UC Berkeley nutrition and food science student, Jennifer Biddulph, also a competitive runner. In Brian's kitchen, they mixed breakfast cereals, fruit juices, vitamin pills, and milk powder. The results were not encouraging. Each combination of mixture merely ended up as a horrible mess of glop. They persevered, and 3 years and 800 combinations later, they worked out the winning formula for a high-energizing bar that was also tasty and had the right consistency. Producing 400 bars themselves, they loaded them into a Ford Falcon and began selling power bars and giving out samples and discount coupons at sporting events. Jennifer and Brian had proved the bars worked and could sell, so Brian approached Quaker Oats. They weren't interested, but the U.S. cycling team came to their rescue. They offered sponsorship in return for free power bars. CBS broadcast a short story, and Jennifer and Brian were on their way to winning with a $100 million a year business.